You ever dream you could go to a high-end spa or travel to India like Julia Roberts and learn the ancient secrets of meditation? Well, I've consulted with the best holistic practitioners to come up with a simple, easy way to teach you how to do relaxation breathing. Listen up. It works, it's super easy, and you don't need to dedicate a big chunk of your day to do it. Just 3 minutes anywhere in your day, and you can be refueled in ways that some say it's like a spiritual experience. You guys interested? Yes. All right, let's do this together. Everyone stand if you don't mind. Everyone at home, please, same thing. We're going to start with a morning elongation breathing to wake you up for that big day ahead. I want everyone to do this together with me. We're going to reach to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. You can go on your toes if you want. Now lean forward, bend from the waist. Exhale through your mouth. You can bend your knees if you have to. Try to touch your toes if you can. Not a big deal if you can't. All right, now inhale. Rise up to the sky again. Way up top. And then one more time down. Exhale. And then hold your breath for a second. Now inhale. Big breath all the way up. Very nicely done. Now, very nicely done. Seriously, you can keep going if you want. Now, here's why these things work so well. First off, it stretches out your hips, which is where we hold so much of our tension. It also stretches out your hamstrings, your lower back, all the parts of your body around that. And it also is valuable for clearing your nasal passages. Just get you breathing the right way. So it limbers you up, wakes you up, and pushes you in the right direction to get going. And I haven't even talked about caffeine yet and all the other things we can get to later on if you need the extra boost. So that's the first little tip. Remember, the key to the stretch is not how deep you go. Don't try to push yourself. It's not a big deal about that. What you want to do is just to take the breath and make sure you focus on the breathing the whole time. Okay, that's step number one. Everyone have a seat. Okay. Second relaxation technique is really simple. Again, when you go to these high-end places, they teach you this stuff. So I'm giving it to you all right now. It's simple. You can do it. But for all known human history, we've talked about these breathing tips. This one is for the afternoon slump, and it's called the alertness breathing technique. You want to join me for this? Yeah. We're all going to do it together, but what's your first name? Danelle. Danelle. So I'm going to focus on Danelle initially. So the purpose of this is to revitalize you with an activity that will increase your alertness at the same time. And breathing does that better than anything else I know. So it's about inhaling and exhaling rapidly through your nose. Hopefully, if you have to blow your nose, do it now. You'll mess the people up around you. You keep your mouth closed, and the breaths in and out should be really fast, about 3 times a second. So it's like this. Looks foolish, I know. That's why we're all doing it together. And if you do that cycle, 3 breaths in and out per second, at that speed, I want you to try to do that for about 15 seconds. These quick movements mean your diaphragm, the muscle that moves your lungs, is going up and down like this really fast. So it's a different kind of activity for it. Normally we take slower, deeper breaths. So this is something you can do for just 5 seconds, okay? If you do this all the right way, you should feel the effort in the back of your neck, in your diaphragm, your chest, and your abdomen, all parts of your body involved in breathing. This is like a wind sprint for your breathing, okay? No caffeine after this, for sure. Are you ready? We'll do it for 5 seconds together. Ready, start. Some of you kept going. I'm proud of you. This is an activity that will wear you out. It is much more difficult. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's surprisingly simple looking. When I tried to do this with coaches, it gets infuriating after a while because you just can't do it for more than a minute or two. But with training and time and learning to do it the right way, you'll actually get it down. Okay, that's the second of the breathing exercises. The third one is to unwind at the end of the day. It's my last tip. We'll do it together. How's that? What's your first name? Gloria. Gloria. And this is critically important. I think the most important of all is the one you do last night because it gets you ready for a good night's sleep. So you want to take their right hand and put it on their chest, left hand on their belly button, okay? The focus is going to be the following. You want to have your belly button move in and out as you inhale, but your chest isn't going to move that much. We're going to train our bellies to do belly breathing, okay? So again, take a deep breath in your nose. Push your stomach out, push your belly out. Your left hand should be moving out. Your chest should move. And exhale through pursed lips. Your belly button goes in. You should literally be sucking your belly button towards your spine as you do that. Okay, we'll do 2 breaths like that. Fair enough? One more time. Left hand's going to go out as you inhale. Hold it. No, through pursed lips. One more time in. Belly button out. Out. Left hand goes out. Right hand stays in by your chest. Pursed lips, blow it out. Belly button towards your spine, really suck it. And your left hand moves in, your right hand doesn't move. What do you think?
I think I can do it.
You can do it, right?
Yes.
It is actually more difficult than you would anticipate. Is that right? Yeah. And it's okay because we don't work on these things. And again, today we're talking about easy things to do, but you have to focus on it a little bit in the very beginning. And then you become part of it, and it becomes part of you. And the rest of your life, these 3-minute little tips will change the way you deal with the stress in your existence, change the way you reoxygenate and re-energize yourself, and change your addiction to things outside of you and bring all that focus and control inside of you. Ultimately, that's what being healthy is all about, making it easy to do the right things like breathing, as we're talking about. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, up next, a special